everybody. Welcome to the Cannabis Wiki Conference and Expo 2022 from London, Ontario.
We got a lot of new hot interviews coming up next.
See you in the green room. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the green room live from the Cannabis Wiki Conference and Expo in Southern Ontario. We're in London, Ontario. The first of many Cannabis Wiki Conference and Expos. We're having a really fun time. Derek, you having a really fun time?
Absolutely.
Isn't it amazing? I'm emotional.
Yeah, it's great. The community came out and yeah, I love to see the support, and this area has needed something. So this is just the start.
Just the start. So our guest today is a friend of mine, definitely a dear friend now. I owe her plenty. This is my friend Jennifer Grant from Empyri.
Hello.
And hi, welcome to the green room.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Will you tell us what Empyri is, and then we'll talk about why you're at the conference? And
Sure. So Empyri makes clean cannabis-infused skincare. I'm a chemical engineer, and a few years ago I learned about the really healing power of cannabis roots.
I need some healing.
Yeah, don't we all?
My face is itchy and dry. Go on.
Well, I've got some product for you. So we've incorporated 3 therapeutic extracts from the cannabis plant into a line of cosmetic products that are not regulated under the Cannabis Act, so they can be purchased online and not necessarily at a dispensary.
Oh.
And we launched 2 years ago, about 4 months before COVID started, which was bad timing, but it is what it is, and we're still here.
And we say that with Wiki, and we're still here. So that's a tough time to launch. And is it an online? Do you have a store? Are you in stores, or where are the products?
So we're about 90% online. We are available through the distributor One Wholesale, where dispensaries can order from One Wholesale along with their other cannabis accessories. We're in a few retail outlets, but the majority of the retail outlets have not been taking on a lot of new products since COVID, so that's been a bit of a challenge.
Is this a passion, was it a passion project? Like you were just into, green living and clean? Was that how you fell into this, or how it happened?
Absolutely. So about 8 years ago, I launched a line of clean skincare with a friend.
Right.
And that partnership dissolved after a year. And I continued to make this line for family and friends because everybody really loved it. I have another business, Dell Tech. It's a 42-year-old regulatory compliance firm in London that I bought about 6 years ago. And through that company, we started doing cannabis regulatory compliance. And I learned about the amazing qualities of this plant, and I thought I've got to combine those two. So I found some super cool extracts from the cannabis plant. I put them in this 3-step that I had been using for 8 years, and Empyri was born.
Is the extracts the secret sauce, or can you tell us what the 3?
So can totally tell you. The three extracts are a hydrolyzed hemp seed extract, which is a creamy protein extract from hemp seeds.
Okay.
Clinically proven to be amazing for skin and hair.
Okay.
A cannabis root extract that I no longer call an extract. It's a cannabis root product that I developed, and I've added it to a few different products in the line. And then hemp seed oil, which honestly is the GOAT of skincare. Should be in everybody's skincare routine. It's an amazing oil.
Are you using that, Jackie?
No,
we're going to change that.
I'm going to start. It's like I've had a lot of compliments on my skin, and maybe I'm a little dry and itchy, and maybe I need some. I never used hemp seed oil for anything.
Let's change that.
I didn't even. So you can have these. So there's CBD products.
They are not.
They're not CBD products.
Correct. So no CBD, no THC, but we call them cannabis products because cannabis sativa is the genus that contains both hemp and marijuana.
So these are extracts from the cannabis plant.
Exactly.
That play within compliance, that there's no regulatory issue. Oh, you smarty.
Exactly.
Yeah. She's like, there's a loophole in here somewhere. I'll find it. Oh, that's really cool. Now, who is your demographic? Is it me? Is it me, or is it everyone? Is it young women, men, old?
So women that are into skincare, men love the products as well. But really, it's the 20 to 30-year-old woman who's into clean skincare, and 20 to 30-year-old women are the fastest growing demographic of cannabis users, legal cannabis users.
Have you sent it to Goop? Have you sent it to them?
I have had a conversation with Goop, actually.
Oh!
but they're not ready to onboard cannabis products.
Because they're so busy making vagina-smelling candles that they have no time for cannabis extract
that
products.
seems to be it. Yes.
That's Gwyneth Paltrow's company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. Oh, they're really? So they're just not ready. Oh, they will. They'll get in there.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing though that they've already been in front. They've already. What does your line offer?
So we launched with a 3-step skincare system. So it kind of takes the tenets of K-Beauty, the 10-step K-Beauty, and condenses it into 3 easy steps. So there's an oil cleanser that works as a makeup remover and a cleanser. That's the first step. We have a DIY vitamin C serum and toner. So the way that I formulated it was to separate the vitamin C, because vitamin C oxidizes over time. So if you use vitamin C, which is amazing for your skin, it boosts collagen.
I do use
production.
vitamin C.
So what I do
And
is you take the vitamin C packet and you mix it yourself fresh every 2 weeks so that you have the most active vitamin C
another
serum.
DIY product that people, this is what you're touching on the new buzz people
It's like chemistry. Like you feel like you're doing a chemistry experiment. And then the third product is an oil-based serum that is, it's got a golden hue and it just makes your skin glow.
Oh, nice. Derek likes that stuff. He likes a nice oil. You do. You like a massaging oil,
Nice
like a
little beard
lubricant oil of some sort.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We had had somebody had
moisturizing.
somebody had made a bunch of oils that everyone loved. We were all excited about them. So, do men order your products?
We have a few male customers, but certainly if you looked at our target customer, it's probably a woman. But yeah, we've got a couple of products that men really like.
Oh, so you've come to this conference. You've got a booth. You've supported us. You helped me out with the women's panel. Why did you choose to come? Why did you choose to support us and sponsor us and why us? I mean, there's lots of conferences, lots of expos, and I've been to a lot of them, and I haven't seen you there, but I saw you here, and I wanted to know why.
So first of all, it's in our backyard. We are based in London, Ontario, and it was the first, accessible conference for us since COVID started. It's really important because our products are cannabis products, but they don't have THC or CBD. There's a big education element. And the best way to do that is in person. And you'll see it if you stand by our booth, you watch people walk by and it's like a magnet. The women just come over to the booth and want to talk and want to learn about the products. Good. It does smell really good. But it's the first opportunity we've had to talk with our demographic, and it's been amazing.
Right. And then you ran the women's panel.
I helped to run the women's panel, and that was what an experience. Holy shit, like that group of women.
Wasn't that fun?
Powerful.
Derek said it was the best panel He said it. He said
it was exceptional. It was the best panel here, and
people were excited.
Yeah, thank you very much for helping us with that. It was great.
It was my absolute pleasure.
She ran with it. It was two emails or 3 emails, and it was done. That was it. That was it. We had 3 emails total, and you had the whole thing done with bios and all the women, and you curated what was going to happen and speak, and then the gift bags for everyone, and to register, and
the sponsors.
And the sponsors came out. She's like, that was really fun. That was really
super
cool.
fun. I hope we can do it again.
And I think we'll do it again. I think it'll be even bigger because we had quite a crowd, and I'm very thankful for that. And while we were talking and everyone was there, and I looked around and I could see the Cannabis Wiki team had gathered on the outside around. And this was just an idea once upon a time. And then here we are. So it's a pretty big deal. And I know Derek and the Wiki team, they work a lot to make these things come through, to make them happen.
Yeah, you can tell.
And we appreciate your help and your support on that, definitely. So.
Well, it was such a powerful image to me, was standing there with this amazing group of women. There was an interactive group of women in the audience wanting to ask questions.
Yep.
And then around the perimeter was a group of men who were fully in support of the event and were there for us. And it was
full.
It was full, and it was so powerful. It was the full community.
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't man, woman. It was community right there. It was the community. That was really,
it takes
really great.
all of us.
Thank you for doing that. Again, thank you. And that you had a raffle and giveaways, and that was fun. That was really fun.
We figured it out.
Will you ever add CBD?
Oh, 100%.
That's where I'm going. Is this what's coming for you? Derek wants to get into the cosmetics and beauty really badly. He's really serious.
For the Champ.
Oh, yeah?
We want to have a line called Jackies.
Okay, that you should do it. You should do it. It's a big market. There's a lot of room for everyone. But yes.
Well, we love to collaborate here. So, there might be some kind of collaboration that we can do. We've seen how you can execute. We love your product.
There you
We've
go.
seen how you look for the loopholes. So, you're perfect to collaborate with.
We just need to slap a name on there, Jen.
I think we've got this on video, so that's
Oh, does that make it legal?
yes, I believe so. So yeah, absolutely. My next step is to look into regulated products. I have a whole line of regulated cannabis products for women that are in development that I'm really excited about.
Really?
Yeah. But I just have to find the right partner to execute on that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be 50 soon, and we're
What do you
working
think, Champ
on some,
Champ?
Yeah, I think Champ. I'm thinking, a lot of people reach out, and it just isn't right, or it's not the right time, or we don't have the bandwidth anymore to start something from the seed to the whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to find someone that story and message and who they are relates to what we want, and then get our name on there with, together. So
last night you said to me, it's so important in business to figure out kind of where your blind spots are.
Yep.
And that has been hugely important for me over the years.
Which I'm well aware of my blind spots.
As am I. And finding the right people to fill those blind spots can really push you so much further.
Well,
yep, absolutely. Just like our partner here at the conference, Western Fair District, they know how to throw a conference. They know how to do the logistics. Where we are weak at, but we're strong in the community aspect, which they had no idea about the community. So, partnering up, I think that's how cannabis brands are going to be moving forward. Working together, and that's what the plan is. Collaborative and working together and enjoying it. So I think that the companies that do find those strategic partners are going to be the ones that survive, and you can't do it all yourself.
Agreed. Absolutely.
I actually have a message to Jen where I think I said I need help. Like I've never, and I'm like, and that's a big deal for me to say to someone, and especially someone I've never met. A woman that is someone that we would chat back and forth and share socials, but to say, I need help. I know that I'm not good at this, and this. And she's like, well, I'm really good at that. Well, we need more of that. Is collaboration. That is community. And then look at the success of that panel.
Absolutely.
I knew we could get the draw. I knew we could, but I just couldn't execute it. I needed someone to help me. I knew that if we had it, they would be that.
Yeah, and it was.
and it was amazing. And I'm really thankful and grateful for that. And I just think it was amazing. So thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome.
So do you have sleep masks? Do you have lip balms, oils? Like what else do you have? Like I'm a thirsty
Yeah. So
Derek
Canadian
is too.
Winter,
He likes the oils too.
Canadian Winter, the worst. So I actually combine two of our products. One's a hyaluronic acid cream and one's an oil-based serum, and I slather that everywhere. It's just super moisture. In development, I have a cannabis root face mask, which is phenomenal.
In development, what does that mean? What does in development look like? Does that mean like your daughter is using it?
Yeah,
or?
my employees at Dell Tech are using it. My family is using it. And I've been doing wellness seminars, and the women at the wellness seminars are using them. The lip balm, it's been a hassle because it's vegan, and I used to make it with beeswax. So I'm trying to find the right replacement for beeswax, and honestly, I'm on like the 10th iteration of this freaking lip balm.
Trying to find something.
Yeah, I'm almost there though, and it's going to be so good.
It's going to be so good. I like that. Well, I look forward to trying it. Empyri. What does it mean?
Empyri is the feminine version of Thor. And when I started this company, I was doing roller derby and felt super powerful. And I'm like, okay.
Roller derby. Tell us about that. That's cool.
Roller derby is the best outlet. So separated from my husband, looking for something to do, had 3 kids at home, and I love roller skating.
Roller derby.
And this was just like the most empowering thing. I would get on my roller skates, and essentially my job, I was the one that had to kind of get through everyone.
Oh,
I was
my
the jammer.
goodness.
So
The
I'd
jammer.
be
She's the
knocking like these
jammer.
big, huge, strong women. I'd be blocking them and knocking
Yeah,
them
but
on
you're
their...
really strong and really
Well,
fit.
I sure got that way.
Yeah.
So needless to say, I kind of felt a bit like Thor, and I wanted the name to be an EM word because it was part of the brand. So I developed the name Empyri, and it is, it kind of has come to mean our connection with one another, but it's also been a very empowering female word.
Oh, I like it. Empyri. Like you're empowered.
Exactly.
Yeah, empowered
Exactly.
beauty. Empowered clean beauty.
Yes.
Which is the
Thank
best
you.
kind.
Yes,
That
it is.
Yeah.
I love it when Jackie takes a shower before she comes to work.
That's empowered clean beauty. Right there.
Oh my goodness, that's an inside joke that he's taken to the. Well, that's fine. I'll save one up for him in the next episode. So, how do we find you? How do we find you online and on socials if people want to
Thank
use
you.
your products?
Yes, empyri.com, EMPYRI.com. That's the website where you can buy all of the products. On Instagram, we are empyri.co, Facebook Empyri Company.
Okay.
And you can find us there.
And you're on LinkedIn
Awesome.
and all those places.
On
right?
LinkedIn,
Yep.
Twitter, all the things. That is not my forte. That is not my strong suit. So we need help there. But anyway, yes, we are on
my
all
strong
the
suit.
things. I know, we'd be a good team.
We'd be a good team
We'd
there.
be a good team.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on the Green Room Live from the Cannabis Wiki Conference and Expo in London, Ontario.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Boom.